Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is Antigonus Gaming. We are back with Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door on Switch 2. In the last video, we did basically most of Chapter 6. We explored we solved all the mysteries of the train. We fought the Smorg monster. We went with Pennington back to the his museum, and he gave us the crystal star for helping him get everyone back to Potchley Heights safely. Oh wait, I actually, before we go down to the door, there's a huge chest on a platform hanging off the side of a house, and we're just gonna use Mario's new jump ability, which knocks the chest off of the platform, and in it is the next hammer, which is a red and gold hammer. You got the Ultra Hammer. Got Toadette again. Hi, it's me again, Toadette. Nice to see you. Way to find the Ultra Hammer. Now your hammer will have even more attack power, and you can also use a new hammer technique. Let's practice it right away. It's just like with the Super Hammer, so no prob. Hold down B and rotate L until your body gets twisty. Then release B to use your Ultra Hammer. Remember to twist a lot before releasing B, okay? Hold down B, and then twist Mario up, and then... It's basically the same thing as before, just... Way to go, you got it. Are you clear on the controls? I'll say all good. Alright, you mastered the Ultra Hammer. So now there's two big stone blocks. Using your Ultra Hammer, you can even make blocks made of stuff like this. Swing it like normal to break the smaller one, and then use the special method to break the bigger one. And you can use the Ultra Hammer in battle, too. This is kind of sad. This is the last time I'll get to see you, Mario. Definitely save Princess Peach, okay? And be careful on your quest, okay? She's sad and she's slowly walking away. And then she runs away crying. Her role in the story is now over. And in the room where we've got all of the warp pipes to go to the different areas, we actually have one of these big stone blocks. And there's a badge behind the door, and it's an FP Plus badge. So we will get more BP in the future, and we will then get that badge. We got a Koopa Troll and a Magic Koopa. Scan the Koopa Troll. These are just Koopas in armor. They look similar to that when we fought in the Blitz, but we got Boos in the crowd. That's a Koopa Troll, a Koopa Troopa who protects himself with spiked armor. Max HP 6, attack 4, defense 2. It attacks with its shell and with its head, then sometimes charges up for a pierce move. Plus, if you take too long to win, it'll call reinforcements. Yeah, sorted early, huh? It's one of the worst of Bowser's guys. Koopa Troopas dream of being Koopa Trolls. Hey, by the way, what do you think of Bowser's doing now anyway? Eating? The Ultra Hammer, it just takes even longer to charge up. And the Goombelt use a Fire Flower. That exposes the Magic Koopa who created a bunch of clones, and we get 11 star points. Not bad. Take that. And now we go to the 1,000-Year Door. We're going to hold the orange star up. star will go to its place on both the dais that we are standing on, the platform, and then it is on the top right-hand side. And now the only one left is a slot on the center of the door that's connecting both doors together. And you see like an icy area, and then we see a picture of the moon with the X-Naut base on it, and there's a rainbow star on the moon. Location of the crystal star has been recorded on your map. Okay, it's like a total typo or something. You see that, Mario? The last crystal star? It can't be there. Mario's like, yeah, I don't know. If what this map indicates is true, the location of the final crystal star is the moon. The moon? Princess Peach is there too. It just seems like wrong on like so many levels. The problem here is that how does one get to the moon? Quite a conundrum. Give me a moment to look into this. Excuse me, please. This shouldn't take long. Looking into this may take a little time, so come back in a bit, alright? We can level up some partners. Zip-Toad Verify. What's up? What's up, Super Sleuth? I heard you uncovered my imposter. You're the best, man. Seriously. See, when you get to be as big a star as Zip-Toad, these sort of things happen all the time. It's the business. Man alive. For no name like you to brave danger and find my imposter reminds me of a younger yet less successful me. Yeah, so as for me, I'm headed to Toad Town to film my next leading role on the soon-to-be hit film on Golden Toad 2. It'll be huge. I hear you're an adventurer or something, so I'll leave you with a line from my last flick, The Toad War. You're cool, baby, but I'm cooler. Best of luck. Superstar, the real Zip-Toad. He's on a train. Welcome to the home of Merlin. I can power up one of your partners for 3 shine sprites. So which partner would you like to power up? We're gonna power up Vivian. Because her magic AoE does a lot of damage, so we want her to get the HP and the damage. Zuby. Here to power up more. We'll give Koops. Having him with the defense is also helpful. Shazubi. Shazubi. We have no more. So there is a dock back by the hideout for the Robos that Thief Gang told us where to find Don Pianta back in the day. So we're gonna use that. We can actually get into the river with Mario's paper boat upgrade. Chest here. Double dip. Let's Mario use 2 items in a row. That can be very useful. Now we're going to take out Yoshi Jr. because there is a shine sprite across the way. How am I gonna get to that? Maybe there's a way I can hop over the... Ah, I see. Okay. There's a gap in between two boxes on the top of the house across the way. And we can, but because the platform on the left side is on higher ground, we can go back across. But even still, that's one more shine spray. So, we'll take that. I wouldn't be surprised if the professor's done. Let's speak with him. Alright, so let's go back and talk to him. Ah, excellent timing. I finally have it, Mario. I found a way that just might get you to the moon. You must go to Far Outpost, and you must use a cannon there, and it'll blast you there. Hello? We're using a cannon to get to the moon? Isn't that, like, dangerous, Goombella says? Oh, I know how it sounds really. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure the details. Accounts from Far Outpost speak of a device that can launch anything, anywhere. Even to the moon! Great. Sounds, really super, sounds super, really. So where is this Far Outpost, anyway? I believe there's a pipe to Far Outpost somewhere beneath Rogueport, but I'm not sure the exact location. I believe it was hidden for some reason. If my information is correct, you'll need something called an Ultra Hammer to get to it. An Ultra Hammer? Well, if it's party time, then we already got one of those. Ah, well, I see. Then it certainly changes the subject now, doesn't it? Well, they'll use the Ultra Hammer to find the pipe to Far Outpost. Get to it. You got it, Professor. Far Outpost, here we come. Oh, yes, one more thing you should be aware of. The Bob-Ombs who live there are sort of a surly bunch. They may not just let you use their candy. You may have to negotiate with them. In any case, that's your problem. Good luck! Get the last star. Professor's so silly. He's like, oh yeah, and the people there won't even like you, so, good luck! If I remember correctly, when we were going to Twilight Town before, there was an area blocked off by a stone block. I think it's behind there, but I could be wrong. Aha, yep, here it is. There is a... Chapter 7, Mario Shoots the Moon. We're in like a snowy area, pine trees, deep, deep snow. It's stupid cold out here. Come on, Gonzalez, let's move. Far Outpost is just up ahead, I think. Well, I'm gonna bring out Bobbery, because he might know the Bob-Ombs who lived here. He is one. Mountains in the background. Got a shine spray. We're actually gonna swap in Goombella so she can scan people. I don't know how many times I'll be up here. That's an ice puff. The mean snow cloud that appears in cold areas. Max HP 9, attack 4, defense 0. It swoops down and uses cold breath to attack. Trust me, it is not refreshing. That cold breath can freeze us, so try to avoid it. Also, if we touch it when it's cold energy, get hurt. That's super weak. It gets worse. It'll absorb any ice attacks we throw to it. They're vulnerable to fire, so try that maybe. So if they're vulnerable to fire, then I'm gonna see how Vivian will do. She uses fire magic. Fiery Jimps will attack all of them. Y-A-Y-A-B. Both of us, but they're burned and only have 1 health each. We got 15 star points. But we took a ton of damage in that fight, but I also wasted a turn scanning. Bobbery's got 40 HP. He's got even more than Mario because he's fully leveled up. Ten star points and we're up to 72. Alright, now we've got ice piranha plants. It's a Frost Piranha. It's a cool customer with strong ice powers. Max HP 10, attack 5, defense 0. Frozen breath attack increases, so try to immobilize it first. Weak against fire attacks too, so use them as well. That said, don't even think about using ice attacks and absorb those. Thunder Rage to take one out. One more regular hammer attack. 18, so we only need 10 more star points to level up. So we're a bit under leveled if we're getting this many points just from regular enemies. It's okay. Star piece. puffs and then a nice frost piranha. But we took out the cloud enemy guy right away. And we were able to do some damage to the piranha, so boom. 10 points exactly, which levels us up, which heals Mario and restores our FP, which is exactly what we needed. Take the BP so we can equip the FP up badge, which will increase Mario's now we can go to badges. FP plus. Oh, double dip only costs, oh, it costs some FP in order to use another item. Now the frost is starting to, the snow's to an actual road. More of these piranha plants. Unfortunately, we have AoE with both the hammer and with Bobbery's Ultra Bomb Blast. And it does enough to take them all out in one. And we get 24 points. Nice, we'll take that. We're already back at 33. So we're basically back where we started when we got out here. Almost. Got a partner HP plus badge, which I may end up using next time I add VP. Alright, now we're at Far Outpost. It's like a military base. You got like barbed wire and stuff, and the Bob-Ombs are on Far Outpost, eh? Now, where was that marvelous moon cannon? Let's begin by speaking with some of the locals, eh? And they got like the kind of the generic like Soviet era winter hats. The Far Outpost. Whoa, that's quite a good lip warmer you got. Oh, now I give you my special mustaching personality. Yes, I got it now. Your bushy broom means that you are stubborn and a selfish man. How did I know? I have certain experience with mustaches like that, you see. Fuck, these Bob-Ombs. This Bob-Omb village, the Bluey, there's nothing here, the Blamo. As you can see, guess from my kablammy reserved demeanor, many Bob-Ombs only open up to other Bob-Ombs. Your Bob-Omb companion will understand. Hello, Sheriff. First time Far Outpost could be what? Far Outpost cannon? Wow, I apologize for that. No, I just had a distraction. Nothing. We got the 3 Toad Sisters. We are the Chilly Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3. We came to Far Outpost for the skiing and ice skating, but there's nothing here. It's cold, too cold. I told you we should have at least checked a guidebook before we came here. Now we're into the actual town area. But the buildings look like barracks. There's a statue of a cannon, and then there's a green bomb who has a mustache. Yes, what business do you have here? What, a cannon? No such thing as here. Now listen here, you're the mayor. How can an official like you lie that way, Bobbery says. Old boy, I know I saw a cannon the last time I was here, so do not lie, sir. Shush, you call yourself a Bob-Omb? I spit at you. You know the rules. There is to be no mention of cannon to non-Bob-Ombs. No mention. We must not allow that to be used for evil. Of course, I know all that, you great blowhard. But we must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. And if we don't, sir, the world could end. How, world could end? Well, we cannot have that now. Still, you cannot use the cannon, right now because of certain circumstances. Circumstances? We must have permission of Gold Bob to use the cannon. He is the one who started whole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he got rich, he let business slide and does not start it up again. Also, General White was the one who devoted himself to operation of the cannon, but he was so depressed by losing a job that he took the cannon key and ran off to some settlement far, far away. Gold Bob and General White? Yes, that's correct. If you want to use the cannon, you must find Gold Bob and General White. Very well then. We can't give up now, old boy. Mario, the search is out. Let's go find those two Bob-Ombs. Well, once you find them, come back and talk to me. Inn, which is like a fake body and mind better, yes? Welcome to the inn. Stay of one night is only 15 coins. You like rest? I'll say yes, I'll stay. Have a good sleep. Let's just skip this. You get a good night's sleep. Please enjoy the meal made by Chef Zesty featuring local ingredients. Sure. Take care. You got space food. Weird. We can buy shooting stars, which does 6 damage to everyone. We'll take 3 of those. No reason not. They hit everything for 6 damage. It's the strongest item in the game. Save there. Yeah, it's the strongest item in the game, so there's no reason not to, use it. So we gotta head on all the way back. So Gold Bob, we know where he's at, because he is the rich Bob-Omb, who, lives in Poshley Heights. We saw General White at the very beginning of the game, but we didn't talk to him. He was staying in Petalburg. We got 24 star points. That only hits enemies that are on the ground. Either way. Taking out 2 of them. And all we've got left is the cloud guy. 14 star points, and we're back up to 71. We've almost leveled up a second time. In fact, if we take all the enemies out on our way out of here, we might level up again. Show off one of these shooting stars, because we'll be back. We're gonna go back to Far Outpost again. So it's just a bunch of gold stars coming down. Does 6 damage to everyone. Bobbery can blast the whole group to income. 15 points. Now we're up to 84. Yeah, we're gonna level up again if we fight all the enemies again on our way back out, which will restore our FP. The background is like these broken walls and then the icy trees and it's snowing. It's just, we're in an icy area here. Got 10 points, so we're almost there. Another level up. We got 3 of these cloud guys. That was helpful. Something fell from the ceiling and took out one of the enemies for us. Got one in the back. Almost. I enjoy how as Mario advances through the game, the various people that think that he's come in interaction with are watching him. Like we've got the giant pink Bob-Ombs from the pirate level now. Like they'll show up to watch us. And we got another level up. I'm gonna give Mario more BP because I want to equip that HP up badge for his partners. Even those partners have more HP than him. I'll give Mario more HP in his next level up. That was really nice though. We leveled up twice against fairly easy enemies. Oh, the HP up P requires 6 points. Because it applies to all of the different, does the same thing as the super hammer, it just does more damage to both the enemy Mario's hitting and the ones behind that get hit. We're gonna go to the badge store too to see HP drain item that takes him out. And so it in 12 stuff, so yeah, no, got a good return out of going through this area here. Head on back to the Sewers. Here, chest, got a flower saver partner badge. Also likely takes a lot of points. Oh, and the other thing we want is we're gonna go talk to Zesty. I know we haven't cooked with her before. Oh, since you can have my sister. But it's Zesty, I mean, not with like a chef, but I'm actually quite good. You bring me ingredients, my cookies. Oh, I need to get her cookbook for her. I'm gonna have to do a quest for her. She can make items that will restore 50 HP and 50 FP together. Got Flavio in the bar. Can't do anything with him though. Mario's attacks can sound like Bowser. Why not? Let's see here. Got all these different. Not a whole lot, actually. Alright, so we're gonna go back to that shortcut area. Mario's map will start shining out. We're gonna go to Poshley Heights first, because I know that's where Gold Bob is. Outside of Pennington's museum, and now we're going back into town. And I believe Gold Bob lives right by the train station. Yep, here he is. Good day to you, Gonzalez. What can I do for you today? Mario tells him. What's that you say? You must use the cannon and fire outpost to save the world? Well, that is rather a pickle, isn't it? Very well then, I certainly owe you a favor to you, yes I should say. Because I'd hoped to resume my business with that cannon someday. Just between us, I only stopped because the wife said she didn't like the noise. Sadly, it takes a hefty bit of coin to get that cannon working, so I'll need you to demonstrate just how much you want to use the cannon. If it were a matter of money, just how much would you pay? I'll say, everything I have. What? You pay every coin? All of them? Or, really? So, really? I'll say yes. Well, I suppose I'm just wise to hear you say that. Staggered, actually. You know that means you'll be left with 0 coins, absolutely nothing. You know that, don't you? Yes. mean, think of it, man. You spent all your coins. I mean, all of them. You would certainly face a great deal of difficulty. I'll say yes. But hold on. I want to make sure you're doing this fully aware of the consequences. Are you sure you won't regret this later? Absolutely sure. I'll say yes. You won't say just kidding later or anything like tomfoolery like that. You can really take them all? Yes, really, yes. Well, alright then. All 934 coins gone. Well, you've certainly shown me something, sir, so I give you my permission for you to activate the cannon. You've got Gold Bob's pass. Gold Bob's written permission to use the farm. Oh, and I wasn't serious earlier, dear fellow. How could I take your money? It's a shame, I suppose, but I'll return your money. And we get all our money back. Now, soldier on, my boy. Alright. Rogue port today. An unknown businessman was taken into custody as port authorities. He tried to board a blimp carrying a large amount of volatile red liquid. After a few attempts, authorities identified the liquid as spicy condiment. The businessman was subsequently released. Our RDM reports were mystified by the following unsolicited by our new hot sauce, folks. This week, we have the pleasure of introducing the fabulous luxurious shop on the Excess Express, the sales stall. This unique boutique and the exclusive train of the independently wealthy just reeks of money, but perhaps the idyllic landscapes rushing past will loosen your purse strings, says the impeccably dressed manager of sales. Come on, be you rich or not at all, to our lovely sales stall. He then announced a double point sale for all RDM readers. Just show them the screen within the next 15 minutes, double your points on any purchase. That's it, rookies, you finally made it to the big leagues. Today's recipe is an advanced level one. Just today we'll be making ink pasta. Just boil fresh pasta until perfectly al dente. Mix lightly with inky sauce. Perfecto. Get ready for gourmet chow tonight. Alright. Now we go back to the underground area. Bob refills the guard, he blows himself up. You don't even get any points from facing enemies that are too weak if one of them is strong enough to give you points, so... Yeah. I gotta go to Petalburg. You know, I've been worried about the mayor lately. He's been so darn forgetful, but he says he's always been a forgetful guy. Ever since he was a kid, he says. Guess I never should have worried, right? Seems a waste of drink. But now that I think on it, maybe I'm getting forgetful now. I'm worried about me. I've been playing Paper Mario the Thousand Tutorial lately. I wasn't sure at first, but that game is awesome. I just beat it every chapter. Totally cool ending, I loved it. So worth the money. I think there'll be a sequel. Not, I hope they make a Paper Luigi game. Yeah, I bet that'd be awesome. Because of that. Oh, is that Hooktail's Tilted? I guess was a good thing, although, well, never heard that Hooktail had lots of dragon friends, yeah. I've heard they're much meaner, powerful than Hooktail, so what do you think? Taking our... Look at that flower, dude. What's that? General White? Oh, he was here before, but he said he was taking a trip and then he left. Wait, hang on. He did say something about going to a deserted island in the south. He was either going there or not going there. Alright. Keel Hall Key. We'll head back. Talk to the Bob-Ombs. General White, yeah, he was here a second ago. Took off right quick. Said he was going to a city that floats in the sky or something. Going to Blitzville next. Where the fighter's block is. Where that man, the Great Gonzalez. You gonna fight again? Wait till you come back until the end of time. Oh, this feels good. No one will solve my trouble. People talking about their own issues. No, thank you, Mario. You're a champion. Oh. You don't know, I'm someone who you know quite well, actually. When I go outside the arena, I like to cut loose and shed my other personality. General White, the barkeeper. Oh, you missed that white Bob-Ombs. Yeah, he used to come here all the time, but I haven't seen him lately. Now that I think about it, I think he headed off to some huge tree or not. Alright. Kinda hate these kind of quests in older games. It's like where they just like make you backtrack and they just say, oh no, go to this area. The great. Oh, hey, General White. Yeah, he's an Obama with this great mustache. But I have no idea when he said he was going somewhere dark. Okay, so that would be Twilight Town. Really, all we can let grant wishes. Twilight Town walls is full of dim. Hey, how are you, Mario? You look like extra nice today as usual. I mean, no one in this field would ever wear that hat with those overalls. Nice, well, of course, you're total. Huh? General White? Yeah, I know the old guy. He's a white Bob-Ombs, right? Yeah, he was here until recently. What? Where'd he go? Well, what am I, his secretary? He just looked tired and kept mumbling about a cannon. Okay, so we don't have to go back to Poshley Heights for a second time. We are gonna have to go back to Far Outpost manually. Builder's there's something I want to check out in... I can't remember if we did it already or not. I think we did. So when we go back into the sewers, the way we originally had to do it. Back towards where the Petalburg pipe was. Blow a hole in the wall, and there's this chest we haven't been able to get to. So, defend plus partner badge. And then there's another, and then there's this one of these pipes that we can have Mario jump up and grab onto if I standing in the right position. And since this is a 2D game, there we go. Now we can have him crawl across over the water where the Petalburg pipe is at, and he's going to keep going all the way across. It's going to take us to a work pipe. Not what I wanted, I don't think. Okay. Star piece in here, so... Somebody's house is there. I'm gonna do Zesty's trouble actually, because I want to be able to do the 2-ingredient cooking with her. I want you to go find a legendary cookbook for me. In a pretty scary place, so there's no way I'll get alone. Please come to my house in Roadports. Yes. Didn't do it right, alright. Now we gotta go talk to Zesty. Hey, you took all my trouble. Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was a great legendary chef named Mater Delish. Rumor has it you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. Recently, somebody who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There's many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, and it's moldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum. Alright. So we go to Twilight Town. Then there's a warp pipe in Twilight Town that will take us straight to Creepy Steeple. I never find the key for it? Yeah, I didn't. Well, unfortunately, that means I'm gonna have to go all the way back through the woods. But we can take the enemies out pretty easily enough. Deeper into the woods. Alright, now we're on the outside of Creepy Steeple. Booze. We're gonna start swirling around us. This is gonna trigger a optional boss fight that I did not, that I skipped when we were here, so this should actually be a pretty easy fight. Maybe not. They just want to play pranks. Either way. Smash badge. Giant sprite that I missed. cook. Oh, this is the cookbook I wanted. Huh, the internet. Want me to quiz you again? Get all 3 of my questions right, I'll give you something good. I'll say quiz me. Why not? First question. Which townsperson is guarding the way to road ports each side? Gus. Very good. Question 2. Remember the villager turned pig you met when you first arrived in Twilight Town? Boomer. Very good. Question 3. What will you find on the table if you stay at the inn in Twilight Town? Golden leaf, a peachy peach, dried mushroom, or peachy peach. Okay, you got all 3 questions right. Guess you're peach bread, you turn. Back again, okay. You dropped a boo sheet. Oh. We can go back and... Been nice if there was a warp pipe to the outside of here, but it's okay. Head back to Roadport. Give this to Zesty. Which will let her cook with 2 ingredients, which will allow us to make better stuff. You find the cookbook? Cookbook. Ah, that's it. That's the book of the Mater Delish. Give it here, quick. Ah, I see. Aha. She's cutting and washing. Now she's washing, now cutting, stirring, then frying stuff up on her and boiling. I've got it now. Just glaze a mushroom with that honey syrup for yummy. Brilliant. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Daggers. Take this as your reward. Honey mushroom deals 5 HP. I'm really gonna put my soul into it now. Cook with it. Right. So what I can do? Oh, you in, huh? Or whatever. Want me to cook something for you, clumsy crush-a-lot? These 2 items. Ultra mushroom, which heals 50 HP. Jam and jelly, which heals 50 FP. Wait a sec, I'll flex my culinary muscles. She does her whole cooking thing. Keep away, I'm not entirely sure you'll like this, but go on, take it, Stompy. You got a Jelly Ultra, heals 50 HP and 50 FP, yeah. Best item in the game. Oh, okay. And now we gotta go back to Far Outpost. Rockhawk, you! This so-called Great Gonzales? Ugh, well, it's me, your worst nightmare, the new and improved Rockhawk. Don't think I've hurt you, but when I'm reborn, you coward. My training measurement will blow your mind, and I'm on the fast track back to the top, and it ain't nobody gonna get in my way. Rock! Still on rainy days, I feel the bruises, your hammer of shame left on this bod, and I rage again. If you ever show your face in the ring, I'll beat you so bad your mama won't ever recognize you. Remember the Rock, and he's got his point. So we can go challenge the Blitz Pit again. It's all the same enemies. It unlocks a super boss. You can fight Prince Mush, the original champion, if you clear out the Glitz Pit again. That's the replacement for Macho Grubba. So we'll do that after we complete this chapter, because when you add all the star points up from all those fights, other than Prince Mush, it might be enough to push Mario up one level. We'll take that. Because, like, Rockhawk isn't actually any stronger. He still has 30 HP. I don't think we'll level up between now and Far Outpost again. But maybe. You never know. Frozen. Points, 60 now. I don't think we'll get to 100, but you never know. to. We're gonna get really close and we'll level up right as soon as we get to the next area, I think. Plus we can get 20 points. There should be one more enemy left. Yep. Actually, I think we will level up from this fight. We had 4 of these ice flowers, and we killed one of them. It gave us 5, and we have 20 points to go. So, oh my gosh, this is gonna be close. Mario's in peril. We will use a fire flower, which will do 3 damage to all enemies left, which will take them out, and Mario will level up. So even though he's only at 1 HP and 1 FP, that gets healed all the way back up. Give him some HP. It's been a while since we got his HP. So now we're back in the town square for Far Outpost. Talk to the mayor, the green Bob-Omb. Oh ho, you have permission to use a cannon. It must mean you met with Gold Bob. All that remains is General White. What? You cannot find the general? Oh, I see him in the background. Now, where'd he go? That makes trouble for us. He's actually, we definitely need him. Otherwise we cannot even operate that thing. So, what to do? Alright, so now we have 3 of them. General White's house is here. He is sleeping. He is knocked out. Pick him up. Still asleep. Try again. Yes, try again. He's jumping at him. He's still sound asleep. Definitely still asleep. Try again. He's still sawing logs. Try again. He couldn't be more asleep. Try again. Counting sheep. Try again. Yes. He woke. Nah, still asleep. Try again. Yeah. Sleeping like a stashed baby. Try again. He's not even budging. Try again. Still snoring away. Try one more. Good, snort, snort. Ugh. The general wakes up. Now, who are you? I am tired. I do not need your attention. I just want to sleep. It's all hopeless. Huh? That mustache, that hat, and that hammer even. I've been looking everywhere for you. Why? Well, to bring Big Bob back online. I had lost my life's work, my very reason to live. I found myself at wit's end, and then the Rogueport fortune teller told me, seek the man with the M on his hat, and the one with the hammer and stash. He will fulfill your dreams, or something like that. Huh? You need to use the cannon to help you save the world? Hip, hip, hurrah! The fortune teller was right. So what are you waiting for? I shall get Big Bob ready, so go tell the mayor. Now get moving. Hut, hut. Goes out of his house, which is like just like a small bed and a chair by a fire and a table with like some tea on it. Oh boy, should be told us it was everywhere for him. Alright. We will end this video with this sequence here, because it's pretty dramatic. What? General White is back? The Big Bob's grand revival cannot be far behind. We just explode with delight. Now let us shoot you guys to the moon. You've done it, old boy. Now follow me. Hurry on now, this way. So we're gonna go back to the town, like the entryway area that didn't have a whole lot in it. Place with the 3 Toad sisters. Almost the blast. Great. So we've got one small building here. Locked. Preparations complete. Big Bob is here ready. Okay, talk to the mayor. Now you stand here. Getting in this big open area, and then a little door opens up, and Mario and the Admiral drop down into it. General White, is Big Bob ready? Hut, leave it to me. And now, man, you know the drill. Load Big Bob. The other Bob-Ombs are like, yes, sir. Now, positions, everyone. Yes, sir. General White opens up the building that we couldn't get into just now, and they go in there. And it's like a little command center. Bring guidance system online. Online, sir. System check. The computer's all turned on. System check. All clear. Prepare Big Bob's detonation sequence. Open the outer hatch. Opening the hatch, sir. The whole middle opens up into a giant thing. Open inner shutters. Opening shutters, sir. And all these gates open. Underground. Lift Big Bob into position. Lifting, sir. And this massive cannon comes out of the ground. Big and black. Just a gigantic steel cannon, like something you'd see on a like an old battleship. Acquire target, the moon! Nice. Direction 7538, 5466, range 38, 389, 603. And they're like aiming it, you can see. And they aim up towards the moon. Wind speed 108. Correct direction 3.03. Correct elevation 2.39. We got all these strobe lights too, or these searchlights, like big target locked. Now open the chamber hatch. Now everyone in. All these bombs come out of nowhere. It's crowded in here. Boom. Stop pushing, bazoom. Close chamber hatch. You're on my foot, bazoom. Right in here. I'm getting nervous. Not breathing on my neck. Conditions all green. Stand by. Okay. It's time. Big Bob cannon. Fire! All the Bob-Ombs blow up at once, and it blasts Mario to the moon. And then we see all the Bob-Ombs flying down with their parachutes. Good luck, Mario. Mario's flying through space and along with the Admiral, and somehow they're not suffocating because I guess it's Paper Mario and that's not a thing. And they land on the moon in a crater. Struggling to get out of the... Well, that was a rather bumpy trip. What? Who would have guessed that we'd be able to do such a thing? Oh, well, boy, we're really on the moon by Crabbery. So what do you say? Shall we find that last crystal star and save Peach? And Mario's like, yeah, let's do that. So we're just on the moon. It's the rocks are yellow and... stopwatch thing here. Got a save point. We will do that. There's no gravity. Mario flies up pretty far. And that'll be all for this video. We've made it to the moon. And we are about to assault the X-Nuff Fortress. So we will be back in the very next video. Very soon. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And we'll be back with more Paper Mario. We're getting close to the end. But not quite there yet. So thank you so much and have a wonderful rest of your day.